Mwah, mwah, mwah. I cannot stress the fact that I am unathletic. I've tried all the sports, but I do not enjoy them. Yet, I enjoy Prince of Stride Alternative. I'm enjoying a sports anime. Let that just sink in. Now, episode 2. That opening, probably my favorite of winter 2016. The beat, the visuals, so beautiful, so good to the ear. And of course, Madhouse has made this such a colorful anime. Just from the characters to the background, even the visuals in the opening and ending songs, which, by the way, the ending song, it's not as good as the opening, but it's still pretty good. I love the soundtrack to it. And the background music during this episode, oh my god, that was ear candy. It was phenomenal. Seriously, Prince of Stride Alternative is eye candy to me. And it's also one of those weird things that I enjoy, but I don't know why I'm enjoying it, because it's kind of a paradox. I don't like sports, but I'm somehow enjoying this sports anime. Perhaps I just like the way it's written. So, last episode we were introduced just to the bare bones of our main characters. Takeru, Riku, Sakurai. Yeah, we got the bare bones of them. Now, we learned a little bit about them. First of all, we learn, of course, I kind of predict this, but Takeru is calculating. He watches people, he can notice the minor details. He noticed how fast people could run or how athletic they were by checking their calves. And this episode confirms that by showing he knows what their max speed is, he knows if they can go faster, and he's always trying to bring out their top speed when they're trying to relation or pass on the baton by clapping kind of thing. Which, he has that whole silent, cool guy, cold, calculating kind of feel, that trope, but if we learn a little bit more about him, his past, or why he's doing this, it's like he's obsessed with running. Riku compared him to Tomo, I believe that's how I pronounce his name. Again, if I mispronounce any of the names, correct me in the comments. He compared him to Tomo, who is his older brother, we come to find out, that he's obsessed with running. And this is just a theory. When Riku was compared to a Yagami, or someone mentioned another Yagami, it seemed as if he grew distant or cold or hesitant, or even just, how do I put this? Disappointed, maybe? So I'm thinking his brother, who is supposedly the best high school runner, he's over in the United States studying. I'm assuming because he was so obsessed with running, Riku trained with him and run with him up until middle school and then quit. I'm assuming the running got in the middle of their friendship or their sibling bond, and it kind of distanced them. A rift grew between them. But of course, there's probably more to that, but that's the basis. That's what I'm guessing right now. So, this episode was pretty much about getting a sponsor and teamwork. Teamwork was mostly getting Takeru and Riku to actually be able to pass perfectly without running into each other or missing. Riku hadn't been given it his all, like going full-on sprint top speed to the takeover zone. And Takeru knew that, and he believes in Riku. We find out he believes in him, and he wants him to go top speed, but he doesn't tell him that right away. Riku learns that by listening to Sakura, who goes, maybe Takeru wants everyone to go their top speed. I want to believe in Takeru. So Riku goes full speed, and they actually do it perfectly. They relation perfectly. So I do like how we got a little bit of development between them. Takeru is still kind of weird, but we got a little bit of a character development between them, a bond almost. And next episode, we get to go to the Spring Stride Festival, which I'm looking forward to because it's the real first official match. Originally, they were scheduled towards another team, and if they win or lose, it doesn't matter. It's not counted towards their overall score or whatever. Yet, something happened, and now they get in. They're facing one of the strongest Stride teams in Japan or something. The Sasai High School, and this person, or people we saw earlier on in this episode when Takeru, Sakurai, Kohinanata, Senpai, and all of them were at a modeling center, aka D's International, which is Heath Senpai's older sister. She owns the place. They were modeling because she was going to become the sponsor, since they had no other sponsors. Since it costs money to go in for setting up the area, travel expenses, kind of the uniforms and all that, it costs money, and they need a sponsor. It's too much for a school to handle. So they go to Heath Senpai's... Yes, I'm calling him Senpai. They go to Heath's older sister, who runs D's International. She agrees to become their sponsor. But there's a condition. They all had to model for a little while. And, oh my god, Kohinanata... Trap confirmed. Trap confirmed. He was dressed up as an angel, a female angel, in high heels and everything, and oh my god, he looks like a female. Just saying it. Riku even mistook him for a girl. I love Prince of Stride. I'm enjoying it so much more than I thought I would. Again, I can't stress that enough. An unathletic person enjoying something athletic. Well, an athletic sport. In anime. It really does remind me of track. And, of course, we get introduced to Mr. Dan, who's the advisor of the Stride Club at Honen Academy. And, of course, Kyosuke, who I believe was a former member of the Stride Club. He's a third year who Heath Senpai has known since middle school. They've run a lot. But he's kind of... I get an uneasy vibe about him. He might do something... He gave advice to Riku to listen for the wind. The wind will give you answers and the wind will help you. Which is some good shit. But I get this feeling that he might cause problems in the future. I don't think he'll join the Stride Club, but I think he might cause problems in the future. I don't know. So, tell me your thoughts on episode 2. It was pretty solid for me. Sure, we don't have the best characters yet. We only still have pretty much the bare bones, except for a couple developments. But I'm perfectly fine with that, because we still have 10 other episodes to develop them, their bonds. We also get to see some cool parkour and all that in the next couple episodes. I'm really looking forward to that. We get to see Madhouse go in again. It's really damn colorful. That opening and that ending, oh my god. Ear candy. So yeah, tell me your thoughts about episode 2 or episode 1. If you played the visual novel, is it keeping up with it so far, or have they already changed things? Be sure to leave a like, comment, or subscribe for more reviews, reactions, vlogs, talks the usual. Check out the links in the description where you can go and add me on Twitter and Facebook. And go check out episode 2 of Prince of Stride Alternative. I'm gonna go listen to that opening. So yeah, this is Outrix Nation here, my lovely community, citizens, and civilians. I'll see you guys in the next review, so have a good day, watch lots of anime, read lots of manga. Have a good one.